It's a monster. It's a monster.
What it do, boos? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Sup, I'm Alyssa from Alyssa's World, and I'm so happy that you're here. Today, I just wanted to make a short little video expressing my thoughts, concerns, and opinions on the newest expansion pack coming to The Sims 4, Get Famous. I didn't do a reaction video to the trailer because I'm a teensy little channel and every other simmer ever is doing one, so I didn't deem it necessary. But I do want to touch base with you on it. First of all, I've been loving watching all of the EA Game Changers posting their gameplay videos from Sims Camp, and it actually kept me entertained all day yesterday, all the way through today. It's been really fun seeing everyone's thoughts and opinions on this pack, and I just felt the need to bring up my 2 cents on how I feel about this pack, and also how it's going to affect my personal channel. Some of the exciting details in this pack, for me personally, are as follows. Number 1, the new acting and styling careers. The new styling career is coming in a free update, so I won't touch too much on it, but I'm definitely excited to start playing with that. I remember in The Sims 3 having the stylist career, and I played it for so long because personally I love styling the townies that just walk around in my neighborhoods. You can probably tell from my History Legacy Challenge Let's Play, for example. Especially because when you have so much Create a Sim CC as I do, your townies often end up looking like blind lizard people. So definitely cannot wait to start playing with that feature. Acting is a new career coming with the Get Famous pack, and after watching multiple Game Changer videos demonstrating the career, that's when I made the decision to pre-order the pack. Not unlike Get to Work, the acting career is a hands-on career where you go with your sim to work and perform tasks to complete your workday, and you're rewarded based on how well you did in that workday. I love how many different movies/commercials you can make, and as the main focus of this pack, I think the Sims team did a fantastic job making this career fun and versatile. As a new actor, you can try risky performances, which can either go well or sword through your foot, literally badly. And when you level up in the career, your acting can actually boost your confidence level, which I thought was pretty tight. Number 2, there is a new woohoo spot. I'm fairly certain we usually get a new woohoo spot with every expansion, so I wasn't surprised that we ended up getting one from this pack. I love it. This time we got a money that's gonna come in handy with some bank-related builds or just Sims that have way too much money than they know what to do with. And once you fill that bad boy up with a heap of cash, you're actually able to woohoo in it. To be honest, one of my very first thoughts was how unsanitary it must be, but it's definitely one of the funnier woohoo spots in my opinion, and it's gonna keep me entertained for days. Days, I tell you. Number 3, perks and quirks. As your Sims step up the fame ladder, they'll begin accumulating perks and quirks. This reminds me an awful lot of the vampire power chart, which doesn't really mean anything, I just wanted to point that out. The difference that I see between the two, though, is that you are actually free to choose your powers and weaknesses as a vampire, but with fame, your quirks are actually chosen based on the actions that your Sims perform. Now, I don't know why I love this, but I do. Sim Guru Graham actually took to Twitter to point out that we also don't have to worry about quirks being randomly assigned in case some of you were worried. It's 100% based on your Sims actions during gameplay. Anything to make my Sims unique from the rest is fine by me. Number 4, you can get famous with almost any career. Have you ever wanted to make your Sim a famous chef, astronaut? How about a famous musician? With this pack, though it only includes one new career, you're still able to accumulate fame in almost any other career your Sim is in. So if anyone follows my Runaway Teen Challenge that I only posted 2 videos for, oops. I'm actually postponing that challenge until this pack comes out because her goal is to make money with her music. I really want her to focus on guitar, and I think that if we have her work from literally the bottom all the way to fame, I'd just die seeing that girl get the fame and recognition she deserves. So stay tuned for her moving into good old Del Sol Valley to pursue her dream of becoming a famous musician. Number 5, some old characters are actually back. XUrbanZimsX took to Twitter to tweet this little piece of gold, telling us to guess which Sims 2 characters were coming back to The Sims 4, and after extensive research, I learned that the Broke family is actually coming back, y'all. This is slightly off topic, but I was thinking that maybe this may help figuring out where The Sims 4 lies in the franchise timeline. Now, if you didn't know by now, there's a fluid timeline in The Sims 1 through 3, where The Sims 3 is actually the first. The proof is mainly that Bella Goth is a child. She lives with her siblings, where Mortimer is also a child in the game and lives with his parents. 25 years later in the timeline is The Sims 1, where both Bella and Mortimer are married adults living with their only child, Cassandra, and 25 years after The Sims 1 is the timeline for The Sims 2. Mortimer is an elder, Cassandra is an adult, and Alexander is now a child. There is enough to go into this point alone that would actually require a whole separate video on that topic, so let me know if you'd want to see that on my channel. It's very interesting, so I wouldn't mind covering it in the least. There are probably some more exciting details that I'm not thinking of at this moment, but I also wanted to talk about a couple things that disappointed me with this pack that I've been seeing many other simmers upset about as well, and that's number one, the very small map size. To be honest, when I saw the size of the map, my heart dropped just a tiny bit because there weren't many places to actually live in this world. For a world that represents LA, a huge city, the map just wasn't up to par with my expectations. SimGuru Kate responded to the concerned fans on Twitter saying, "I've seen a good number of folks asking and commenting about the smaller size of Del Sol Valley. The simple answer to this is that as we create more and more packs, we have to be very thoughtful about the game performance, and this includes the number of lots and sims. I don't doubt that to some extent that's true, but we've had plenty of packs with larger worlds that were also packed with loads more content, and the game was just fine. We have loading screens for almost anywhere we want to travel, which I thought was the way they were controlling performance, as well as sacrificing things like Create a World, the color wheel, open world, and other features from previous games." Zistel, I hope I'm saying that right, on Twitter responded to SimGuru Kate saying, "This is a bit of a bummer. Will we expect smaller worlds from now on? I'm assuming that less is going to be in an EP because of gameplay performance, or they chose to make smaller worlds so that gameplay and items wouldn't have to be cut out." SimGuru Kate replied, It doesn't mean all new worlds will be smaller, but it does mean that not every new world will be some will be on the larger side. So when we have larger worlds, are we to expect less gameplay content? I can't help but feel that this isn't entirely truthful because the game has been running just fine after closing the world and making loading screens take over the entire game. Now my second concern is the whole cars situation. If you've watched any of the EA Game Changer videos, you'll notice that the whole world is completely scattered with cars. You've got cars parked on the street, a limo parked at a venue, trucks in the back of the acting venue, cars in deco driveways, and a whole deco freeway with cars buzzing about. But SimGuru Grant made a point that cars aren't a part of this pack. Now y'all are either teasing us or completely trolling us. I've never wanted cars so badly until seeing them scattered around in this world to this extent. My opinion on this is that they're on the way. We usually get bombarded with hints of features that are on their way. I feel like if the Sims team was not planning on adding cars in the near future, they would not be scattering them all over the new world. You know, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. I 100% believe that we are going to receive cars, most likely next year, and I really hope in a free update. A girl can dream. But no matter what kind of pack, I'd totally buy. Other than that, I'm completely ecstatic about the upcoming pack. What are some of your favorite features that are coming with Get Famous? Is there anything you wish would have been done differently? I'd love to hear your honest opinions about it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed it. You know, I always enjoy making these videos for you boos. Don't forget to comment, rate, and if you'd like to become one of my boos, go ahead and click that beautiful little red subscribe button. Ring that bell to be notified when I upload, and I will see you all next time. Bye, loves!
The time when you had me falling to the ground.